What is up? I am mic'd and it's hot. It is Saturday, August 30th, 22 hours, 13 minutes past. I'm here at Sylvan Island. It's very beautiful, very quiet. Not sure if you could see the landscape there. But, here we go. It got bright there all of a sudden. So I'm not going to use my Avalis out here just because the electrical wires, there are towers here on the island that put up a lot of EMF. So I'm refraining from using that. I may use the spirit box on my phone or my SB11, but I'm walking into the darkness right now. It sounds like there are people still on the island. That's just a reflector. There's something reflecting off in the distance there. Train. Geese. Alright, I'm going to pull out my app here, see if I can get some responses. I'm recording. It is 22 hours, 24 minutes past. It is August 30th, Saturday, here on Sylvan Island. And I think I'm about to get something here. Are there any spirits here? Turn the camera around here. So I'm here doing this.
Rug.
Rug. Got the word rug. What does that mean here on Sylvan Island? There's no rug, just the forest floor. It's really hard to hold the camera by myself and do this at the same time. Are there any spirits here that would like to make themselves known? My name's Alfredo. I am a native here of Moline. I just thought I saw a light over here. That was all black, but I was pointing at the forest there. I mean no harm. I just would like to make contact. I have relatives that are ancestors that are indigenous to this land. They're also known as Native Americans or Mexican Americans. I would like to say aho. Aho. Alright, we're going to keep moving on. We'll keep moving on.
Ohio.
Ohio. I said Ohio. Oh, aho. But you said Ohio, as in the state. Are you trying to say hello? It was very polite of you. How long have you been here, if I may ask? There's a fire pit here I'm pointing at. How long have you been here on this island? These devices I'm holding will not hurt you, and you're more than welcome to speak. Consist? This consists of electrical energy and crystals and diodes that make this device work. The one on my left hand, and the one on my right hand is takes photographs, moving photographs, called a video camera. And I have a light on my head so that way I can see where I'm going. But I'm going to keep walking. If you'd like to follow me, you're more than welcome to. And there's a train. Moving on. I am picking up some voices off in the distance. arrange. What would you like to arrange or have arranged? This is a bit more difficult to traverse at this time because we did get some heavy rains today. But I'll do my best.
Animal.
I bet there's animals in this little forested area here on the island. I've already heard geese. I can hear crickets. I wish I had a better night vision. Like a full spectrum camera, so it's not just infrared. You can hear the geese on the river as I'm walking through spider webs. Yikes. Those are some pretty strong spider webs, yo. I'm just getting more and more.
Hunting.
Are you hunting me? I'm not hunting you. I'm just strolling. I mean no harm. Unless there's anyone living on this island that means me harm, then...
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist? That means you're old. Not old in a bad way, but ancient. We are next to some water, and I'm hearing some heavy breathing right now. I don't know if the mic picked that up. I was like in stereo. Fireworks. Geese. We are next to the Mississippi River. We're actually on the Mississippi River, actually. Heavily wooded forest, which means, in theory, there could be elementals here, poltergeists, ancient beings, in which, as I said, I mean no disrespect being here at this time, but I come here during the day quite often. Man, I wish I had a better camera. One day. Letter. Do you mean a letter of the alphabet? Or a written letter? Just making sure there's no one behind me. This is a little disorienting here. I am grateful I have my torch though. I just saw a light off in the distance there. Just a street light or some type of a fixture light. I'm just checking behind me every now and then.
Play.
Play? What do you want to play?
September.
It's nearly September. I don't know what that last word was, but it's nearly September. It is August 30th. Oven. Wow. The wind's picking up. Matter. What type of matter? It said September, oven, and play. And I didn't get the other word. Matter. Oh, that was muddy there. Nearly slipped and ate it. More and more spider webs. Wow. That are a lot of bugs. It's all the heart. I don't know if I just walked through a bunch of bugs or some very fine webs. But that felt really weird. Right now I'm just walking the outer perimeter of the island. I was in the center of the island, but I'm on the outer perimeter now. I do plan on heading back. I am getting some responses on the EVP device here from Ghost Science M3, which I actually love this app. There's a little bunny rabbit. Hello, bunny. Hello, bunny, bunny. Yeah. We got security cameras here, so I better start heading back. That's what I'll do. Taking Center Trail. Forgot about those cameras. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not supposed to be here after hours. After sunset. I just figured I'd try it once. say that I've done it. Thank you for allowing me to come on this island and visit. Yeah, I really wish I had someone else with me just to hold the camera so I can bust up my other devices. Hello? I am interested in listening to the playback audio. Ooh, what was that? I'm seeing interesting shadow play down here. I don't know if the camera's catching any of it, but this reminds me of when I was at Riverside, and I just got a big old smell of what seems to be like burning rubber, but that's pretty common here, I've noticed, like electrical. There are paths down there. Thursday. Today is Saturday. There's the levee trail. I passed that on the outer ring. Tell you what though, I've got this eerie feeling of being watched right now. Here's an open field. Find, but it sounded like it said something else on the phonetics. The word find came up. It does track the words that were spoken phonetically. And there are some people up ahead.
Scared.
Are they scared? They don't need to be. How you guys doing? Doing well. Looking for ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, this island is allegedly haunted. So, yeah. Yeah, I haven't come across anything yet. So, I've got some devices with me and stuff, but I haven't really found anything.
Well, screw if you do.
Yeah, I will. All right, you guys have a good one. Stay safe. Thanks. Very polite. They didn't have to be scared, and I didn't have to be scared. I mean, in all honesty, yeah, calm. See, the word calm came up. The best thing to do is to remain calm and clean. The best thing to do is to remain calm, because we're living people visiting this island. Brown. Yeah, as I was saying, we're living people visiting this island, and it's dark. So we want to look out for one another. Silly, yeah. It's silly to be scared. Well, not necessarily. I mean, fear is what gain. Fear is what gives us strength. It's what gives us wings. It could be harnessed into a superpower. So, well, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I was out for a little while. Had a few responses on the Ghost M3 Science Kit. Met some friendly people visiting the island. Again, it is August 30th. Time now is 22 hours, 47 minutes. Saturday on Sylvan Island. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, spirits, that if you were here listening, engaging, I appreciate it. Appreciate you keeping me safe and keeping those other people safe. I may be talking to myself, but maybe not. You never know. That's why we do this.
Uriel.
John and Uriel. Was that their names? I should have asked those people their names. Maybe not, but that would have been too formal. But there's a John or a Uriel here. We're looking for a John and Uriel. I'll note those names, and maybe if they come up again, it'll be something plausible, a lead that we could follow. I'm going to shut this device off now. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I shut it off? Everybody. Suppose. Well, thank you, everybody. I look forward to coming back. Ending recording at 22:48. So, yeah, that was it. I'm going to review this. Maybe we captured some EVP on the recording. I am mic'd, as you can see. And just headed back to my vehicle. Looking forward to reviewing this, and hopefully we captured something. I noticed that maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. There was some shadow play, and I did mention play earlier on the device. So shadows like to do that. They like to play. I'm not saying they're malevolent, and I'm not saying they're always friendly. I guess it just depends on your intentions. Maybe that doesn't even matter, you know? We don't know. That's why we're out here doing this, to find out for sure. Those aren't witches cackling. Those are some women in the parking lot chilling. So, again, this is Alfredo with Spectre Investigations and Paranormal Society here at Sylvan Island. Beautiful place, beautiful island, even at night. So, peace. You're looking out.